if you're not practicing love in the daily basis, then you're going to keep searching for something. And this goes not even for medicine, but like the yogic world has been so spiritually materialized. Like we all think yoga is just this go into a yoga studio and practicing. That's not yoga. That's awesome.
It's been so bastardized.
Yeah. And the whole practice is your lifestyle. And even Ayurveda is a connection to nature and food and medicine. And so this happens in so many different realms. And so, yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this all evolves. And I hope that the people who are feeling like called to offer that we stay grounded and rooted in what it is we're actually doing here. And that this, to me, I'm also in a place of, you know what, the mushroom's in an intelligence, it knows what's going to happen, and trusting that's out of my control.
Yeah, I looked into the certification in Oregon, which is anywhere between $8,000 to $10,000. There's only 2 organizations. One went bankrupt, and it was one that was charging about $10,000 to $12,000, and they left in mid-program for the people they were certifying. And then the one that remains costs anywhere from $8,000 to $9,000 to be certified, and there's no facilities yet that you can work at. So you're certified, but you can't really do anything with it because the legislator hasn't really approved the happenings yet. But you can do it on the DL, which if you investigate it, you'll see facilitators who are charging. Some of them will have beautiful tiny houses on their property. And so they're charging anywhere from $1,800 to $2,500 a night for you to come into their tiny house, have access to amenities that are really nice, maybe a cold bath and a hot tub or whatever, but for them to conduct the process and work with you just for that night. And there's such an instantaneous recoil in me to see such an exaggerative price for mental health, for people who are wanting to work through traumas, blockages, who are really wanting to become healthier versions of themselves in a safe way that's controlled, where they have a professional that can offer insight, lead, and guide. So it's such an exploitation, and it is materialization of spirituality at a level that is not supportive of the collective in terms of the evolution. It's an exploitation.